Hey, good evening, all FMs. Welcome to another edition of the Pandemic Paulcast, the never-ending Pandemic Paulcast. It is Thursday, the 27th of January, and wow, looking back, it's been since the end of November was the last time I shared a video with you, and I'm sorry it's been so long. Of course, we have had the holiday break, and for me anyway, COVID January. But glad to be back at work, and it is, I guess I could say Happy New Year, and that seems like a bit of an odd thing to say. Well, at the end of January. And especially in times like this. But I do hope that you're taking some time for yourself to carve out some moments and to find joy in the things that make you happy and in being with the people that you love. And we don't need to look around us very far to find lots of examples of that we can point to of struggles, of unkindness, of fear and anger, and really of deep uncertainty. But fortunately, I think one of the things that we can also find all around us is the goodness of many, many people, you included, and the beauty and wisdom of the land, and the opportunity that we have to work, to do the work that we do to help students grow and learn and succeed. And I feel really grateful to be here and to be doing that work with you. As you know, Thompson Rivers University campuses are on the traditional lands of the Tecumseh and the Takahel in the Williams Lake campus. And within Shkrapangulu, which is the traditional and the unceded territory of the Shkrapangulu. And our region also extends into the territories of the Statliam, the Inkaklatmuk, the Nuhulk, Tsukotin, Kakal, and the Silks peoples. Now, as you know, I think I really want to start with acknowledging what's happened this week in Williams Lake, and thinking of our students there and all of the TRU staff and OLFMs who are there. And particularly the people of the Williams Lake First Nation. And as you know, it was revealed on Tuesday, the findings of their sort of investigation to the St. Joseph's Mission residential school and the nearby Onward Ranch. And they identified 93 potential burial sites that we expect were children who went to that school. And it's been a hard year for all of those survivors and family of those who've been affected by the residential schools, and families of those children who never came home. And thinking about them this week. And it's been hard. So I just want to say, certainly my thoughts and my heart and that of all of our colleagues in open learning, and certainly you are with the people there. And of course, at TRU we are also still processing the investigations that are ongoing. And I want to acknowledge those issues are going on, of course. Waiting for more information to come out and staying silent while that investigation proceeds. It's insufficient and it's unacceptable. And what's important, right now, is that we continue to work harder, to continue to press for better answers, for more transparency. And to continue to work, at TRU collaboratively at making TRU and open learning a safe and respectful and fully inclusive workplace and community where everybody is able to thrive. And I think that's really, really important, and that's certainly what we are focused on within OL, and we will continue to work and to try to do better. And finally, of course, This is the Omicron variant has been working its way through all of the open learning staff. Many of us have been sick with COVID, and family members have been sick, and we've been really working to support all of the team members there on the floor who we're seeing every day. But it's also important that we are supporting our OLFMs, and we don't get to see you every day. But I just wanted to say that if you are experiencing a sickness, or you're looking after family members who are, and you're struggling to keep up with the constant work coming in from students, those kinds of things, please do reach out, because we are here to help you. Reach out to delivery support, reach out to me, reach out to Sarah, and we are here for you and happy to help in whichever way that we can. So that I just wanted to mention is something that's really important as well. So let's talk about some other things. Final exams, we are starting to roll out in-person options for students to, particularly in courses where we've had ProctorU already, where students can go to an exam center and complete their exam online, but have that invigilated at an exam center rather than via ProctorU. There's still a cost involved in that, but your students will be seeing information about that gradually rolling out in their courses over the next few weeks and months. Also, for courses that have had alternate final assessments, we are really starting to work on turning those around to return to exams that will be taken at exam centers. And we will give students plenty of notice in advance, and you as well. And we will be reaching out to you for your help in creating new exams for those courses. Also, speaking of notes and about final exams and instructions, please do make sure that not to change any dates or settings with respect to final exams in your Moodle shell. This is really, really important, and it can, when you're changing dates and things like that, it can have an impact on students who are getting accommodations and of different sorts. So that is important not to do. And if you have any question or you find any content errors in your exams, please do send those corrections to olproductionexams@tru.ca. Wow, some good news to report, I'm happy to say, and a really wonderful honor for Dr. Veda Rudel Prasad, and congratulations to Veda. We're particularly excited for her, and she has been selected as one of a list of 100 accomplished Black Canadian women for 2022. And nominated for all sorts of wonderful things that Veda does. There's going to be a book that comes out this year spotlighting the significant achievements and accomplishments and contributions made by Black Canadian women across Canada, including Dr. Prasad. And as one of the esteemed honorees as part of this award, she's going to be featured in that book, and there's going to be a book launch and sort of gala that will be held in Toronto later this year. So congrats, Veda. We're really proud of you and happy to share that news. So what a wonderful thing. And I also wanted to share that there's a new OER that's come out that was created by one of our newer OLFMs, Dr. Dinesh Ramu, and that was edited by Marie Bartlett, and it is called Psychology of Language, and you'll find that I'll post a link to that in our newsletter. BC Campus gave an open education time investment grant to Dinesh, and he worked on that book through there. And not only is the book edited and guided by our wonderful friend Marie Bartlett, one of our instructional designers here in Open Learning, but it also has this beautiful cover designed by Nicole Singular, who is one of the members of our production team in Open Learning, a tremendous graphic designer and artist, and it's beautiful. So take a look at that. And Dinesh has also received additional money to create an open online course connected to that material, and he's working on that in collaboration with Marie. So congrats, Dinesh and Marie. Wonderful news. Finally, I wanted to mention that we've got departments are really stepping up and bringing new courses and course revisions to PMAC. And so I can say that, over the last couple of months, we've had new major revisions approved by OL leadership after the recommendations from PMAC. And those include Stats 1201, Math 2121, Biology 2131, Math 1141, 1241, Tourism Management 4021, English 1111. I'm excited about that one. Education 5421, 5011, 5021, 5031, 5041, 5401, 5461. And also we'll be posting as well for Education 5131 very soon. And I will try to keep you updated as we go about posting for developers for these courses. But please do keep your eye on the TRU careers page, where you can see postings as they come up for course developers. And also for OLFMs, we have been hiring lots of OLFMs over the last while, and have some wonderful new people joining the OLFM team. And so welcome to you if this is one of the first videos you're seeing from me. We are delighted to have you all here. And that's sort of the news for this week, but I just did want to say thank you for all that you do, OLFMs, for open learning students, and for open learning. We could not do this without you. And, I think one of the amazing things when I talk to OLFMs and other people on our various teams, really across the board, the thing that everybody cares about most is the students and the experience that they have and their learning. And, it's hard to go wrong when everybody is working toward the same end. And we will continue to stay in touch with you, and really appreciate your feedback and all your help. And I do wish you a good 2022. And I will see you again here very soon, perhaps even next week. Maybe we'll have a special Groundhog Day edition of the Pandemic Paulcast. Who knows? Anything's possible. I will talk to you very soon. Take care. Bye.